Good morning, students. Today I am again here, myself Anup Kumar, and it is my sixth video of linear equation in one video. Today we will discuss some more concept in word problem. At first, the first concept I am going to discuss is concept of upstream and downstream. Concept of upstream and downstream. Most of the time, if any question it is given that is speed of boat in a river, then there is something that is the speed of river. We will discuss. So there will be the speed of stream and the speed of both. So we will assume speed of boat at first. So I am writing the steps at first. Consider the speed of boat as x and speed of stream by comparing. Speed of stream by comparing. Okay. Now, in second step, in upstream, we add in upstream we subtract the speed of the stream from the speed of boat. In downstream we add the speed of stream with speed of boat. Okay. Then after that, arrange the equation according to question and okay. Like this we will find, and after that put the value of variable in our assumption. Okay. So this is the steps we will use in speed, that is in speed of boat, speed of stream, upstream and downstream question. We will use these 5 steps to solve any question. Okay. Let's see the question. Then all the steps will clear. Let's see. Now at first I am writing the question that a steamer goes downstream and covers the distance between two places in 4 hours while it covers the same distance upstream in 5 hours. If the speed of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour, 2 kilometer per hour, then find the speed of boat in still water and distance between two places. Okay, so this is the question. Now I am going to solve this question. At first we will assume that what is given. What is given? No, not what is given. At first we will assume let speed of boat is equal to x kilometer per hour. Okay. Then what will be the speed of boat in upstream? The speed of boat in downstream at first, in downstream, and speed of boat in upstream. As we said that in downstream we will add the speed of boat with speed of stream. So speed of boat x and speed of stream 2. So x plus 2 kilometer per hour. And in upstream we will subtract, means x minus 2 kilometer per hour. Why we have added and we have subtracted? You can see here, if boat is going on this side, if the speed of the stream is here, then the speed of boat will increase in downstream. So we will add. But in upstream, the stream opposes the speed of boat. That is, we will subtract. Okay. Now, after this, what is given? That in downstream it takes 4 hours. Okay. And we know that what is the speed distance time. So here time taken in upstream according to question. At first we will write case 1. Okay. In case 1 we will write that time taken in downstream. Time taken in downstream, time is given 4 hours. 4 hours. Okay. And time is equal to, as you know, speed is equal to distance by time, then time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is same. Distance by speed. Speed in downstream we will put x plus 2 equal to 4 hours. Means we can say that distance will be 4 into x plus 2 kilometer. Okay, kilometer now. Then now I am erasing. At first again, then 2 kilometer. In 5 hours upstream. Keep in mind. Now case 2. Time taken in upstream. It is given 5 hours. Okay, again same formula. Distance by speed equal to 5 hours. Then distance, here distance value is given. Okay, here I am writing equation 1. So here we can put the value. It will be 4x plus 2. By speed is given, speed in upstream is given x minus 2 equal to 5. Okay. Now solve it. Then it will be x minus 2 go that side. Multiplied 4 into x plus 4 into 2 8. Here 5x minus 2. 4x plus 8 equal to 5x minus 10. Take all the variable to in LHS and constant in RHS. Then it will be minus x is equal to minus 8. X is equal to 18. Means we take the value of x, which is we can say that hence speed of boat equal to 18 kilometer per hour. Okay. Now fine. Now from equation 1. Equation 1, it is given distance is equal to 4x plus 2. Put the value of x here. Then you will get the distance. X is 18 plus 2. 4 into 20, that is 80 kilometer will be our answer. So like this we can find the speed of both in upstream and in downstream. Okay. Now let's move to the next point. The next point is age concept. Concept of age with time. Concept of age with time. At first I am going to explain the step in step 1. In step 1. That is, we will assume age of any one person and the other one by comparing. Okay. Now in step 2. We will find the age of the persons before or after some years according to question. Then in step 3. Now in step 3, we will arrange the questions. We will arrange the equation according to question and then solve by any method. Then step 4, put the value of variable in our items. So this is the concept we will use in age and time. Okay. So let's discuss some question based on this. Okay. Now I am not going to write any question. Okay, I am not writing only that what is given. Okay, in question. Let's see. Now, in next question, at first what is given I am writing. The question says that Monu's father is 26 years younger than Monu's grandfather. Monu's father is 26 years younger than Monu's grandfather. Then we will assume age of Monu's father. Okay, at first we will write let age of Monu's father be this. Here at first listen the question. Monu's father is 26 years younger than Monu's grandfather and 29 years older than Monu. They are comparing between Monu's father, Monu's grandfather and Monu. Okay, there are three comparing. Okay, so at first we will consider Monu's father age. Monu's father age will be X years. Then what will be the age of Monu's grandfather? It is according to question. It is written that age of Monu's father is equal to. See the question. Listen the question. Monu's father is 26 years younger. Younger means we have to subtract 26 years. Small, 26 younger means small. 26 years is smaller, younger than Monu's grandfather. We don't know what will be the age of Monu's grandfather. Now, what we have considered as Monu's father age? X. Here we will add X. And take minus 26 to this side. Then it will be plus 26. Then, what will be the Monu's grandfather age? It will be X plus 26 here. So here we will write Monu's grandfather age is equal to X plus 26 years. Okay. Now, Monu's father age X years. Monu's grandfather age X plus 26 years. Now it is given that I am 29 years older than Monu. Again, age of Monu's father age equal to 29 years older than, older means plus 29. 29 years older than Monu's age. Then what will be the Monu's age? Put the value at first X and take plus 29 here. Then it will go in minus 29. Monu's age. Then Monu's age will be X minus 29 years. X minus 29 years. Okay. Now, age of Monu's father in terms of X. Age of Monu's grandfather in terms of X. Age of Monu in terms of X. Okay. Now it is given the sum of the ages of all the three. That is sum of the age of Monu father plus Monu grandfather plus Monu age is given 135 years, and we have to find age of each one of them. Okay. Let's see. Now after that we will write sum of ages of all three is equal to 135 years. 135 years. Okay, according to question. Now, add all the one. At first, Monu's father age X. Then Monu's grandfather age X plus 26. Then Monu's, at first keep it in bracket. There. And Monu's age X minus 29. Equal to 135. Remove the bracket. X plus 26 plus X minus 29 equals to 135. Add the variable and add the subtract the constant term. Okay. Now, X plus 3x. Now plus 26 minus 29, it will be minus 3. 135. 3x equals to 135 plus 3. X will be 138 by 3. Then 3 4 the 3 6 the. So value of X will be 46. Okay. Then we will put the value. Now, hence age of Monu's father X years means X is equal to 46. That is 46 years. Okay. Now age of Monu's grandfather X plus 26 means 46 plus 26, it will be 72 years. And now age of Monu X minus 29 means 46 minus 29, it will be 17 years. So like this we can find the age of each one. Okay. And there are many questions of age, but we will see the question first, and according to question we will arrange the equation and then we will find the variable, and after that we will put the value of the variable in our assumption to get the exact answer. Okay dear? So I hope that you all have understood. Okay. Now student, There are many word problems in this chapter. Okay, so we will find that one also. Okay, but now the sixth, that is this class is over. Okay, dear. Thank you.